Hey, what's going on, everybody? So they just held the live stream, and let's switch over to the live stream real quick, so I can go over a few things. They did not translate it. They did not show any of the stuff in English, so it is unfortunate that we do not have the full scope of the information. But in all honesty, I think it was just a introduction to the game for the most part. So yeah, they just kind of showed, like, they showed off what the game looks like. They talked about the game. They gave some information about the game and its current state. They didn't show off too much new stuff. But they did explain a little bit. So, let's get into it, shall we? Trying to figure out where some of the stuff that they talked about was. I gotta scroll through here so I can talk to you guys about it. Find the important stuff. They talk about First Soldier. They introduce the new characters. They talk about the First Soldier new storyline that they added to the game just for this game. They're trying to really sell people on First Soldier and all that stuff. And then they talk about the obvious exciting factor about First Soldier is young Sephiroth. They don't say when he's coming unless this guy talks about it, and I don't know what this guy said because I can't I can't figure all that out. There was not enough context for me to figure out what he's saying. But then they show off like some of the scenes from the ending of the First Soldier story. This might even be new scenes that have not been released. I'm not sure. Some of those ends cutscenes kind of blurred together. And there was a cutscene I accidentally skipped, the one that was like the promotional cutscene for First Soldier stuff coming. But yeah. So they showed off some of this stuff. They showed off what looks like a Sephiroth outfit. Sorry for the visual quality. They showed this thing. Which I believe they showed in the game. I accidentally skipped this. So I don't know if they showed off this outfit when they showed this in-game at the end. But yeah, they show this outfit, which looks pretty cool. Definitely looks pretty cool, but it's like a typical, like, it looks like one of Cloud's emo boy outfits. Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm still excited for young Sephiroth. I can't wait till they add him. They talk about the dungeon event coming up, which they did advertise in-game. Which is starting the 29th in Japan, which is the 28th for us. So that is the event that we know that is coming the 28th, the dungeon ranking event, which looks like it lasts until the 6th. At 10:59, that's probably Japanese time, so it's not really going to translate into your time as well. Whatever the standard event reset time is. But yeah, that's coming. We know this is coming, though. They talk about this. This is actually the rewards. So they're going over the reward structure here for the event. And what this says is essentially the top 10 players are going to get this red banner here. And the top 100 players are going to get this green banner. They're also going to receive 20 gacha tickets. And then everybody from 101 down will just receive gacha tickets, I believe. And maybe some other rewards, but I don't think, like, nothing, like, they don't get the banners. So, and I also don't know if, they don't say how many tickets. So, it could be on a scaling reward system. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully they give everybody that participates their 20 tickets, and then just the top 10 and the top 100 get this cool, like, banner thing. I think that would be pretty fair. However, they say, for anybody that achieves 1.2 million score will receive this red profile image. And everybody that achieves 600,000 score or more will achieve this green profile image. And then the number one player, the top one, pay to win event, pay to win game. The top one player will receive up to 3,400 blue crystals. I believe that's what they said. I don't know. It's worded weird. I don't know if they're receiving 3,400 crystals or receiving like a share of the 3,400 that is split amongst like the top, maybe the top 10. I don't know. But this might be another scaled reward things. Maybe the top player receives the most and everybody lower receives a different scaling. I don't know. It's I don't know the proper translation, but I would assume that the number one player is receiving 3,400 crystals. But don't kill me if I'm wrong, because I don't speak Japanese, nor do I read it. So somebody that can like fully understand it might be able to give you the additional context for this. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it says that the top player receives 3,400 crystals, or at least a portion of 3,400 crystals. And then what this says here is that what you're going to want to focus is fire and cold attributes are effective. Defeat all the bosses, win the battles quickly, and use items as little as possible. So this is the same, it's essentially the same setup as the, what's it called? The regular Crisis Dungeons. It's the same thing, basically, except the ×2 mode doesn't work in this, I guess because the ×2 mode affects the speed of battle and how fast that the battle plays out, which does affect your score. So I guess that the ×2 is disabled. That way they can't, you don't have stronger players who are also using the ×2 getting a much quicker score, or a much better score than other players who are not using the ×2 for whatever reason. I think it's silly that that time is relevant to that ×2 feature in that way, but it's not a huge complaint to me. I don't give a shit, because in all honesty, I'm not expecting to get top 10, top 100, or even top 1,000, because I did not spend money, nor did I spend any of the free currency they gave me. I'm totally in this event to lose this event. That's why I'm just desperately hoping that everybody that participates gets 20 gacha tickets, and it's just the cosmetic stuff that is based on the actual, like, ranking. Because, yeah, it's totally fucking pay to win, let's be honest. Especially with the top one player getting up to 3,400 crystals, right? So I don't know what they say about this here, but we do know what these are. These are the two scores. It's like a score bonus and some other bonus, maybe an event bonus. I forget what it says. So I think these are only active during the during this event, or the events like this. So right here, so this is actually not talking about when Sephiroth is releasing. Unfortunately, they don't seem to give a date for that, unless they insinuate through their spoken words that the Sephiroth update is coming with the update to add this stuff. But what this is a boss. I believe this is a boss. So this is going to be an event versus Sephiroth, where we fight Sephiroth as a boss. And this is going to start on October 6th, I guess after the Score Attack event ends. So we can look forward to that. Thankfully, they're giving us a little bit of warning for once. Hopefully they start to do that in-game, where they give us information in advance when events are going to start. And this isn't just like a Japanese exclusive thing forever, where they only give the Japanese side of the game information, and the North American side can just get fucked. But they do also show off a little bit of a teaser for a Halloween event here, which is cool. I'm excited for a Halloween event. I really hope they had... And actually, look, if you look at it, this is in Nibelheim. The Halloween event is in Nibelheim. So we might actually get the new storyline leading into this new event. Because yeah, this is the water tower. Holy shit, I didn't realize this the first time I looked at it. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I really hope we get a Smashing Pumpkins title, or a combination of titles that is just like Pumpkins and Smashing, and I can put them together to say Smashing Pumpkins. I don't know why. I'm not even a huge fan of that band. I just think it would be cool, considering we had like Watermelon Bash. You know, Smashing Pumpkins just seems logical. But that's cool. They don't really say when that's starting. If they do, again, it's not something that I can pick up contextually, or they say through a graphic. They might as say it through their spoken words. But we can look forward to that coming soon, the Halloween event. This is a thing that I'm not sure what this is, actually. I don't know if this is like with the numbers that are given. I'm not sure if this is something to do with the level of the characters, because we don't have 51 to 99. Would I assume we're eventually going to get them? If it has to do with the that, or something to do with like guild costs of something per level of content. I don't know what this is exactly. But they're giving some kind of information here. I should have probably screenshot this. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna full screen this and screenshot it. And then I will give you this information in a second. I'll just do a quick search and translate this. Doing it live, as they say. See what information I can get off of this. Okay, so this is actually stamina, retention status, keep count, total combat power, 11 to 30, 50, 31 to 50, 51 to 99. Yeah, this is actually really confusing. Stamina retention status, 11 to 31. Yeah, so I have no fucking clue what they're trying to say this is. I would need them to actually translate this into something that makes a lot more sense. Because I don't know what they're even, I don't know what they're going on about with stamina retention and that. I understand the power level. That's the only bit that I got. Okay, so this has something that I can actually figure out. So this is talking about stamina pots given for daily logins, or like during the different calendar periods where we would get stamina pots from the logins. Instead of getting 1 stamina pot, we're now going to get 3. So I think that's cool. And let's see what else. I don't think there's anything else really they showed in here. So this is some kind of a collaboration. I don't know what's going on with this thing either. But if it's something that'll happen for us in game, we'll find out more about that coming closer to 10.6. And this date, 10.6, there seems to be a lot of happenings around it. So I would assume that if we don't get new content in terms of storyline with the coming stuff on the 28th in 2 days, that we're going to get it on the 6th, or what might be the 5th for us. But yeah, this stuff, yeah, I think some of this stuff is kind of like not, this is just probably Japanese exclusive, I don't think this is game. These are non-game, these are like candies. Those are candy tins. These are probably just like Japanese exclusive promotional campaigns with like external third-party resources. I don't think any of this has to do with in-game. But they might give us, like, fun stuff for it. In-game, you know? Who knows? Yeah, that's cool. That's unfortunate. I like fun little collectibles, and I think, like, fun little collectible candy tins is actually something that, with the characters on it, this is something that I'd actually be interested in. And I would hope like, they, like, go to my grocery store, and I would want to buy them. So... yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that we miss out on something like that. That's kind of fun. Japan gets these fun little cookies and treats. Oh, they're actually, they're pretty big. They're not just like candies. These are cookies. These are whole fucking macarons. Macarons. Macaron? Macaron? I don't know how to pronounce that. It ain't macaroni, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I think these are really cool, though. I would really like to collect these, so hopefully these are something that do come to the States. But, yeah, who knows? Oh, nice. They have some artwork on the inside, too. Yeah, that's really cool. It is unfortunate. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is Japanese only. But, hey, whatever. If by some miracle we get that, great. Okay, so last but not least, the reward for the live stream, which you do actually see in-game. We can go into the game to look at that as well. But we're going to eventually get a 5-star for Sephiroth when they add him, which again will probably be either the 28th or the 6th. If not, we'll get more information hopefully by then when he does come out. But we got a first soldier 5-star ticket, 1,000 blue crystals, and 20 stamina potions, which I'm going to switch back over because I don't think there's anything else to show off in this thing. This video is super long, way longer than I expected it to be. But I didn't expect to really have as much information as I had from that gotten from that live stream. So yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, we're back in the game here. We can go into our notices, and you can confirm in here the official live stream gift. Crystals, 5-star ticket, stamina tonic, 5-star for Sephiroth at a later date. That stuff should already be in your mail as well. I'm gonna go claim that. And, yeah. I don't know if I want to use that for a Soldier 5-star ticket. I doubt they're going to add Sephiroth to that, right? Right? I don't know. I don't know. That's tough, man. What if they add Sephiroth to it? I used these because I assumed that they wouldn't. I assumed this ticket is just for these 3 knuckleheads, which it probably is. So you know what? If you made it this far into the video, you're going to get treated to this draw right here. So let's see what we get. Because you know what? The chances are they're not going to add Sephiroth to this ticket. And it's fine. Right? Yeah, it's probably just these 3. Chances of us also getting 9 more of these is very slim. So let's see what we got. Please be Lucia. Please be Lucia. Please be Lucia. Although I can't complain, Matt's good, and my Glenn's already a beefcake because they hooked us up with that event, right? So, I mean, shit, I feel like anybody's a win here. And we know it's a 5-star guarantee, so we got the good animation, of course. Outfit and a purple boy. Great, babe. Alright. I can't complain. Like I said, Glenn is already a beefcake. Crew kicker. Nice. Okay. I think that's new. But hey, whatever. Not necessarily new. I guess I had a lower rarity, so I got the rarity up. Hey, any 5-star is good. Any 5-star is good. So yeah, if you watched this far, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, all that good stuff for more content. If you do speak Japanese and you know anything that happened in a live stream that I might have missed or didn't pick up on, please let us know. Let me know in the comments if there's enough. I'll make another video for people. Or you can make your own video. Huh? We could definitely use a Japanese player that speaks English that wants to make content for us. If they're not going to translate the stuff, like boom, you're like, your career is set right there. So yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching. This video is too long. Peace.